devasya dhimai dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimai dhiyo yo prachodayat.
Hey, happy morning. Hope I am audible to all of you. Let's begin the session.
Happy morning, sir.
Let's see.
Happy morning to each one of you present here in this room, and welcome to Skilling on Saturdays. We have with us Gangadhar Kocharlakota, sir, with us, fondly known as GK. And I welcome you, sir, on Skilling on Saturdays. Over to you. Sir doesn't want me to introduce, and let us see how his work speaks about himself. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shivani. Yeah, thank you. So, my humble submission and request to each one of you is let's try to be as interactive as possible with the limited time we have. Usually, the session takes for 90 minutes. If in case you are the true seeker who would like to actually take the advantage of this 90 minutes, I would request you to be there till the end. In case if there is any time slot, let me know 5 minutes in advance so that I can stop at 1 hour, 60 minutes. But usually I take 90 minutes to do the justice to the session. With that note, let me begin.
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, the subject that we are going to discuss now is about law of attraction. Now, law of attraction works on 3 fundamental principles. That is very important, and for the next 90 minutes, you will have to see how these 3 laws connect to your life, right? Whatever we are discussing, you can just be present with this life and keep thinking this ideas. The first fundamental law says, thoughts become things. The second law says, what you put your attention and focus on grows stronger in life. And the third law is like attracts like. These are the 3 fundamental laws of law of attraction. Fundamentals means the foundation on which the entire subject of law of attraction is built. Right? We'll try to delve into each law in detail with certain exercises where I would request your participation. Simple exercises. But before we do that, if at all you have come across law of attraction, and you might have heard about these 3 things on the slide. My question to you is this, after you have seen this slide, can anybody read out to me what is there on the slide on the right-hand side?
Ask, believe, receive.
and receive.
Great. Thank you. But the question is, what's missing in this? Just would like to understand from you, your perspective.
Action.
Ask, pardon?
What is missing is action.
Okay. Who else? Quickly. Ask, believe, and receive. This is something what you will see usually in the internet, Google and everywhere.
The
Believe.
clarity to ask what you have
Pardon?
to ask. The clarity to ask.
Okay. Then just take another 30 seconds.
Passion.
Just think.
Passion.
Action. Passion, okay. Who said that, passion?
Mangala.
Okay. So, we'll try to understand what is missing towards the end, or maybe after a few slides. Okay, and this is something which took at least 10 years for the author of the book called Secret. Any idea who wrote the book Secret?
Rhonda Byrne.
Great, thanks. Your wonderful audience participating. It took 10 years for Rhonda herself to identify what was missing. So it's but natural that we, as the followers of Secret who read the book, would have taken time. So we'll discuss what was missing and then what came as the realization, and afterwards which she again authored one more book. Okay, so we'll try to understand what's missing in this.
Gratitude is missing over here.
Bingo, that's it, you got the answer. Great. आपने तो पूरा बीन्स खोल दिया है. Anyway, that's good, wonderful. Okay, now let's dive deep into each law. Okay, and these are little, practice. If you can do a small exercise whenever I tell you to do so. So the first law says thoughts become things, right? That's what we discussed. There are so many things that come to our mind in our day-to-day life. I would like to have a wonderful bike, something like this that you can see on the screen. Maybe a vintage old car, a beautiful house with a pond, the dream of many people, many people across the world. And of course, when you have these materialistic luxuries, who would you like to spend the time with? Obviously with family. I'm sure the year has just started. A lot of people have been to their holiday vacation and have come back and they have, kind of gone to a family outing, right? Now, please understand this. Everything in this universe is created twice. Everything in this universe is created twice. First in your mind, then in reality. Without it getting created in your mind, it is not possible to have that outside the world. Because your mind is like a magnet. You have to be very careful in what thoughts you are releasing out to the universe. The big question is, which we will dwell later at any point of time, is how do the thoughts arise first of all? That's a big question. A simple question though for us to understand, because we don't spend much of the time in understanding that. Now, all of you please clap once. Okay? Now, the moment I asked you to clap once, what happened is a thought triggered in your mind, that got created, and physically it was possible. Right? So, until unless the thought is created in the mind, physical action is not possible. The reality is not possible. As simple as that to understand. That's one exercise where we can understand immediately that thoughts become things. Until unless I create a thought in my mind that I have to clap, physical action is not possible. As simple as that. Right? Okay. Now the big question here is, GK, I get so many thoughts in a day. Which thought will become a reality? Which thought will become a thing? Right? As per science, an average human being in this world gets 60,000 thoughts in a single day. That's the average I'm talking about. And the travel in the mind, like you might have seen, traffic on the road, a busy road, going in opposite direction. They keep on moving. 60,000 thoughts in a day. So when I say thoughts become things, which thought will become? Now, just imagine all your 60,000 thoughts becoming a reality, you'll go mad, isn't it? We don't want all our thoughts to get manifested. Okay? That's where the second law comes to our help, which says, whatever you put your attention and focus on grows stronger in life. Out of this 60,000, which thought is that you are putting attention and focus on? That's the only thought that will grow, that will you see as manifesting. Now, to give you an example, nowadays everybody is fitness freak. All the gyms are blocked in the first month of January. What will happen till December 2006, God only knows. However, when you go to a gym, and like you can see this person who is trying to focus, build his arms. What is his focus on? His focus is on building his biceps. While Rex remain the same, it's a body. What is his focus on? His focus is on arms. His legs remain the same. That means whatever part of the body you're focusing will grow. Let's take another example. Greenery. You know, when you plant a seed, it sprouts and then it is in the tulip stage. But when your intention, your action is what you want to see is at as grown up tomatoes, you do the necessary nurturing, isn't it? You just don't plant the seed and keep quiet. You do the necessary nurturing with an intention, with a thought that one day or sooner I will be able to see the tomatoes that I want to see. Right? Your focus is on growing the tomatoes after planting the seed. And that's how it manifests. Which means nature will take its own time to manifest. In the instant gratification of the world that we are living, where I go to any particular shop and say, Bhaiya, thoda 99 rupees ka recharge kara do na. And instantly it happens. That's not how the nature works. That's technology driven, created by humans. But nature is not created by humans. It is there. That's it. So it will take its own time to manifest. But what should not be forgotten in the process is focus. What you put your attention and focus on grows stronger in life. That's how the nature works. Right? Now, something very important. The third law. Like attracts like. The first law was thoughts become things. Second thing, whatever you put your attention and focus on grows stronger in life. Now, the third law supports all the first two laws. Like attracts like. Let's have some examples. You can see on the screen a normal water is going and merging with the sea water. See, the normal water you drink right now, if you want it to, the water itself cannot wish to become salty. Water is water. It cannot become on its own salty. Only when it mixes with the seawater, it changes the taste. Right? Water is attracting. The water molecules are attracting the other water molecules of the seawater. Now, you might have seen in your life that if you are happy, you will have people who are happy. That's what you attract. But people who have complained, hey, my life is like this, my life is like that. Complaining people you will see in your life, you will be attracting only those complainers in your life. What is important for us to understand is emotion attracts emotion. If I'm a happily emoted guy, I will attract happily emoted people. As simple as that. Now, this is something which we might have done in our schooling days, the tuning fork exercise. In the science laboratory, a student is given one rubber pad and a tuning fork. And it is told the rest of the students are asked to stand in a line. Now, what the student, the first student, the leader who is given the rubber pad and the tuning fork, the teacher asks him to hit it on the rubber fork. And the other boys who are standing in the queue are also holding one tuning fork in their hand. Now, after this leader student who has hit the tuning fork gong on the hammer or the rubber pad, it starts resonating. Then this resonating tuning fork, if it is taken near to the students who are standing in queue, who are also holding a tuning fork, you will observe that the tuning forks of the other students also starts vibrating. They have not hit it on the rubber pad. Only the leader student was allowed to hit on the rubber pad. But when it is shown to the students who are holding the rubber pad, the tuning fork of the other students starts also vibrating, which means it's all about frequency. The more and more you vibrate in the thing that you want, you will be able to vibrate. That's the frequency matching which we call it as. This is pure science for us to understand. A simple exercise. Okay. Now in the corporate world, you will always see for a tea break, a smoker goes along with a smoker and has a cup of tea, right? You will not see one single person having a smoke. You will always look out for somebody who is smoking in the corporate world. Similarly, when it comes to the shopping, a lady will never go alone for shopping. She always has somebody who also has the same thought of going for shopping. Like attracts like. Okay, now this is for us to understand it theoretically. Let's do a small exercise, right? And you have to be very, very genuine to yourself to understand it, the second law, very carefully. Okay, what I want all of you to do right now, okay? The first exercise, look around the room or place wherever you're seated and just count 5 red colored items. 5 red colored items. Don't reveal the colored items names. Just count them. 5 red colored items.
In the picture, both the picture.
No. In the place wherever you are seated. अभी आप
Okay.
जहां पर बैठे हो अपने
In the
इर्द
room.
गिर्द देखिए और 5 रेड कलर आइटम्स को नोटिस कीजिए. Only
In the
5
room.
red colored items. You don't have to tell the items names also. It could be anything. Okay, good. I'm sure you might have done. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. And listen to the instruction very carefully. You have to be very honest in doing this. Only then you will understand the power of the second law. Now with your eyes closed on, try to recollect 5 yellow colored items. Don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes. With your eyes closed, try to recollect in the same room 5 yellow colored items. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Exercise is over. Now quickly share with me how many yellow colored items could you recollect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, whatever it is the number.
Zero.
Zero, sir.
Pardon?
No one.
Zero, sir. Zero.
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 Zero. Zero. Zero. Okay. Good,
Zero.
good. Great.
Zero.
Thank you. Now, because your eyes are wide open, now do the same exercise. Earlier, you tried to count 5 red colored items. Now look around in the same place and see if you can identify 5 yellow colored items now. Just look around. Those who said 0, are you able to see 5 yellow colored items now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
How
sir.
many? How many?
3 are there in front of me.
Okay.
4, sir.
Who else?
4,
4, sir.
5, 5.
Fantastic.
10.
Ah, fantastic.
I did 5.
That's great. Now the big question is, in the first part, when I asked you to count 5 red color items, where was your focus on? Your focus was only on red color items. Does it mean that the yellow colored items were not there? They were very much there. You yourself has counted after opening the eyes, isn't it? The second law hence says it was very much there. Your attention was not there. Your focus was not there. So to the 60,000 thoughts, where we say thoughts become things, which the second law says, you put your attention grows on. Where is your attention and focus on? Clear? And when you're able to put your attention and focus on the things that are actually there, but you're not able to see them because of lack of focus. And then when you do that, like attracts like. You will be able to attract that into your life. We have understood through the frequency of tuning fork. We have understood to the colleagues, to the natural seawater. Right? So these are the 3 fundamental laws. Thoughts become things. First law, second law, whatever you put your attention and focus on goes stronger in life. Third, like attracts like. Okay? Fine. But one most important thing is this. And whether you like it or you don't like it, nobody cares. But the truth is this. We just understood the second law. When you focus on what you want, right? What happens? You manifest what you want. As simple as that. That's what we have understood. But the biggest challenge, which most of the people in this universe do not understand, and I was a victim of that. Personally, I was a victim of that. I was seeing that whatever I am focusing, I am manifesting, good or bad. But human mind does not, we are not trained, no, right from the beginning. We learn over a period of time. And I was facing this problem is that obviously human mind also starts focusing on what we don't want. In fact, actually, if you see, rather than the first part, humanity focuses on the second part. I don't want any issue in my marriage relationship. Ready. The issues are ready. I don't want any financial troubles in my life. The truth is, when you focus on what you don't want, what happens? You manifest what you don't want. It's the most important and dangerous truth to know. When you focus on what you do, I don't want traffic while I'm driving to some work, office or anything. I don't want traffic. And you will see at every point in that particular day, throughout your travel, you will be stuck in the traffic. But whereas, if you start the journey that I am happily reaching my destination without any traffic, and bingo, you will be reaching. That's all about focus and attention. Let's move on. Now, when we understood the first three laws, we also understood the importance of focus, right? How do I use this knowledge so that it can help me in manifesting? Manifesting is nothing but receiving whatever I want to receive in my life. So is there any process that I have to follow, Mr. GK? Answer is yes. And they are simple 4 steps manifestation process. Let's try to understand them one by one. Ask. Without asking, we all have heard about this, that घर में अगर माँ को भी हम बोलेंगे कि मामा I am hungry, till then she doesn't feel. You have to ask. Now, in the realm of law of attraction, what does ask actually mean? See, if you start looking into the universe like this and keep on asking, people in and around will say, this fellow has gone a mad fellow. Okay? So how do I ask? Not physically, but mentally. It is simple. Whenever you release a thought into the universe, that becomes your ask. That's it. Now, 60,000 thoughts, which thought you're releasing, which thought you're focusing, that matters. So, ask is nothing but releasing a thought into the universe. Now, what most people do is that they release the thought. Let's take an example. Something which drives humanity nowadays. Okay? Which is money. Now, I am releasing a thought, I want money. No, there is a flaw. GK, you said I have to release a thought, I want money, I release the thought. Why am I not getting money? You will not get it. Why? Because the very process of asking money itself is wrong. I want money. Okay, I'll ask you next question. Suppose I am the universe and you are the person. You have released a thought. I am the universe. I am supposed to give it to you. My universe is asking question back to you. How much? You have not told me. You just said money. It can be anything. So, in the ask, most important thing is you have to be very specific. Right? When I say specific, how much? When I say specific, by what time? When I say specific, why do you want? What, how, and when, and why? But again, there is a problem. You said I have to be specific. I am specific. I have been very specific when I want, why I want, how I want, also I am specific. But still there is a gap. Still you will not be receiving it. Then what's missing? The very sentence, I want money, there is a flaw in that. Want. The word want. Simply to understand, when you would like to have anything that you want, that's something which is not there with you, or you want more of it, yes or no? Either you don't have it or you want more out of it. So, want is basically in-depth meaning saying that you don't have it, you lack it. And now, standing on the platform of lack, you're releasing a thought, you're releasing a thought, I want. You're actually asking for more. Shivani, you'll have to. mute the people. You are actually asking more of lack because the word want is lack. So what should I do? Simple. It's not a grammar exercise. I am receiving, and then complete the statement of the specific time, when, how, and where. I am receiving. That's how now the universe is very clear. This person wants specifically, this person is confident, believing in me. In me means the universe that he's going to receive it. You go to a restaurant, that fellow gives you a menu card, right? All the items are written. Early in the morning, idli, dosa, whatever is your breakfast. Now, when you tell the waiter, go and get me something to eat, what will that fellow will bring to you? There is no item called something in the menu. You have to be specific. I want 1 plate idli, 1 plate dosa. Now tell me, whenever you have ordered of your required menu item from the menu card, has he brought anything else? At the most, he would have tell you it is not there. But if you have ordered for idli, he will bring only idli. You are very specific, isn't it? Now, whatever you asked and you have received it. Ask and receive. But, Chike, how do I believe that I will receive what I want? I don't know. I just simply can't understand. That's when the second step, believe, comes in. No, I will believe once I receive it. The universe says, first to believe, then you will receive it. No, the biggest problem is right from our childhood to date, even today, all the motivational speakers, inspiring speakers, teachers, gurus, everybody tell us, believe, believe, believe in yourself. They keep on shouting at the top of their voice, believe in yourself. मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आया. मेरे को खाली वो I just heard the word believe. But how do I get into the process of believing? Just by listening the word believe or reading the word believe, will believe come in me? I don't know. I don't think. If I go a little deeper, then I understood how belief happens. Right? Now, for that, I'll have to tell you a small incident from Mahabharata. Okay? Now, you all know the story of that Draupadi Mayasabha, where Draupadi's sari was unrobed. Okay? We'll directly move into the essence of the belief part. You all know that Duryodhana told his brothers to insult Draupadi by unrobing her sari. Now, okay, big brother has told, so his next brother, Dusyasana, goes into the courtyard in the Bhari Mahisabha and starts unrobing Draupadi. Sari. Now, Draupadi is also a very powerful lady. When Dushasana was trying to unrobe her sari, Draupadi was holding her sari with both her hands. Dushasana is trying to pull the sari. After some moments, Dushasana's might and power could not support. Then he looked back. Abundance of brothers, no? 100 brothers. So one more brother came and joined the hands of Dushasana. Draupadi on one side, Dushasana and his next brother. Now they are pulling. Now the force has increased. Draupadi somehow left her one hand and tried to hold the sari with one hand. Even then, both the brothers could not pull the sari. Again, both the brothers look behind and they see and call 2 or 3 more brothers. Now they come, they hold the sari and they start pulling the sari. Draupadi is not able to withhold the pressure, the force coming from that side. It's like a tug of war now. And with helplessness, she releases the other hand and looks into sky and says, Narayana. Now, what's the essence basically we are trying to understand here? If you look at the 3 parts, first part, she was holding the sari with both her hands. I am in control of my life. That's what we can understand. But after some time, when the force started, the external force that has started pulling, Draupadi was not able to hold the sari with both her hands. She left one hand up and looked at. Please come. I am doing whatever I am doing. Contingency planning. We all do that. If Saturday God is not working, we'll go to Tuesday God. Contingency planning. Right? Most of us do that. Nothing wrong in that. That's how we are. But after some more time, when she is not able to hold the sari even with one hand, first 2 hands, not possible. Second, she is giving one more try. 50% I am trying. 50% you also do something. Why are you there? You are called God. No. You have to do 50% I am doing my effort. Support still doesn't come. Only when Draupadi releases her both hands and raises hand, Narayana, nothing of me, everything of you. I repeat, nothing of me, everything of you, Narayana, and the support comes. It's very simple. Belief is nothing but surrendering. Now, surrendering is difficult because something deep within comes in between. And that is called ego. If there is ego, surrendering is not possible. Right? So that's how important it is. So we have understood the first step, ask, believe. Ask whatever thought you have released, remove the word born, replace it with receiving. Receiving is believing. And when you surrender that I am going to receive it, manasa vacha karmana, which we call it as heart, mind, body and soul, you believe that I am going to receive, with surrender to that thought, to that universe, the universe, for example, if this universe can be called as a cosmic kitchen, if this universe is a cosmic kitchen, that master chef, by whatever name you call him, is going to serve your dish from the menu. What is your menu? Your menu is your wish. So if the universe is a cosmic kitchen, that cosmic chef will give you from the menu of your wishes. That's the menu you carry as a human being. For that, you have to believe that I am going to receive. Now, when you ordered for the idli, did you worry that, अरे this waiter I have ordered idli, उसके किचन में सिलेंडर है क्या? उसके किचन में गैस स्टोव है क्या? Do you think all these things when you order idli? No, you leave it to the waiter, to the people who are attending you. Similarly, leave it to the universe. Don't think, will Krishna help me? Will Rama help me? Will Jesus help me? That's not your job. That's the job. Live in the domain. asking or wishing for it is in your domain. Giving it is in his domain. Leave it. Simple. Let's move to the third part. Receive. If your ask is very specific, most people find it difficult to receive. Why? Because their mind, body, and soul is not open to receive. They have asked for it, but they are not ready to receive. You need to be ready. So whenever you are releasing a thought, okay, just keep your hands like this. You are sitting in front of a client for a meeting, or even if you are discussing with your wife, 90% of the problems in a marriage relationship will get resolved only when you keep your hands like this whenever the opposite person is talking to you. In a husband and wife relationship, whatever the wife is telling, you are not able to receive it because yours is a reactive mind. Without receiving the true sense and the meaning behind what she is talking or he is talking, okay, let's give a discount to the men also. You're not able to receive. So whenever you're sitting next time in front of any person, if you would like to completely understand what the other person is saying, just keep your hands like this. You don't have to put it in the air, just wherever you're sitting, maybe on your thighs, maybe below your seat, but just keep the hands. This gives the signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. Don't sit like this. Don't be listening like this. Just keep the hands open. Right? Your receive is directly proportional to your ask. If your ask is specific, your receive is specific. Simple. Specific is terrific. If you are very specific, you will be able to receive it. Let's move ahead. But there is one thing which is missing. We'll see what it is. Gratitude. And this is what 10 years back when Secret Book was written, she missed it, and 10 years later, the second book, Magic, was launched. 10 years later. Hota hai. Because experientially, applying ask, believe, and receive did not work. Then gratitude was the realization. And that's when the next book, Magic, came. I don't know how many of the people who read Secret Book are aware of this. Anyway, gratitude. Now, Bible says, if you are not grateful what you have already in your life, forget it. Whatever you have also, it will be taken away from you. No, why gratitude? Why gratitude? There's a big theory behind it. Because of lack of time, we cannot discuss. But I'll tell you one important thing. Gratitude pays you. Gratitude does not happen just like that. There is something which is coming in between. That's why you are not able to show gratitude, which is your ego. The I is the problem. Okay? To tell a small story about this, there was a son and there was a daughter and a son. There was a daughter and a father. The father was a corporate employee. You know, he had this habit of putting a dairy milk chocolate on the dining table every day. The daughter used to go to school and come back in the evening. And every day, the father used to hide behind the curtains and wanted to see what will his daughter do. Children are children. When the dairy milk, once she comes back from the school and sees the chocolate, which child will keep quiet? Even at this age, we are not able to control our taste buds. So the moment she saw the Cadbury's chocolate, she opened it, started eating it, and threw it. This happened on Monday. Tuesday, same thing. Wednesday, same thing. Every day the chocolate was kept on the dining table. The daughter used to come from the school, used to eat that chocolate and used to go and play. This happened from Monday to Saturday. And Sunday, the father did not keep the chocolate on the dining table. Now, the girl, Sunday no school, she just went outside. But the timing, that mind is habituated now and craving for that chocolate. She went to the dining table. She saw there was no Cadbury chocolate. Immediately, she said, "What happened to that idiot who used to keep the chocolate every day, did not keep the chocolate today on the dining table?" And that moment, the father came in front behind the curtains with tears in his eyes. The father said, "My dear child, from Monday to Saturday, when there was chocolate on the table, you never asked who kept the chocolate. But today, when there is no chocolate on the table, look at how you are behaving. Beta, we have to be grateful what is there on table. You think you have done something? It is there on your table. Somebody has worked for you. Now connect it to our day-to-day life. Aren't we like those children that if something happens, hey, it happens, yeah, I have done it. I am the hard worker. You know, I have done MBA. I'm a qualified sales guy. I am a certified trainer. I know everything. But somehow from the knowledge where you have gathered all these things, from your gurus, from your teachers, from your parents, have you ever thanked them? And the day when you don't get anything, we just become like that child, ungrateful. To be thankful for everything. Not everybody who slept yesterday night, listen to this very carefully. Not everybody who slept yesterday night got up in the morning today. The first moment you get up is simply, "Thank you, my Lord, for giving me one more wonderful day in my life and a new year. Please continue to show your blessing and grace on me like this forever. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Many of the people somewhere in the world have not got up in the morning. If you have got up in the morning, there is some still important work that he, by whatever name you call, wants him to do. He has some plan for you. What that plan is, we will not understand. But he has given you one more day. Be grateful about it. Now, we'll come to the most important aspect. Most of the people, when they talk about law of attraction, there are a lot of myths. Few myths I will cover. Okay. And after that, probably we'll take Q&A. The first myth, universally, these are myths. You can connect to whatever connects to you. Every myth can be connecting to you, or some may be connecting to you, or some may not be even. Now, the myth is, if you start, see, every day in the morning, be positive, be positive. Just thinking positive will manifest anything. Okay? The truth is, thoughts will only influence the direction, not a delivery. Your positive thought will not just like that give you delivery. It will only take you to a direction. That's it. Now, most important thing, vision boards. People start doing, आप अपना vision board बनाए हैं क्या? Have you written your goals? Have you prepared your vision board? If you are able to see if you are able to visualize your vision board, things will just like that fall into your lap. If you visualize hard enough, results must appear. The truth is, visualization without action becomes escapism. आपने एक पोस्टर बना लिया, you have put it on the wall. Somebody told you vision board, vision board, vision board, vision board. Many goals banaya. I am not able to manifest. If you prepare a visual board, it has to be followed by action. The third myth is negative thoughts instantly ruin manifestations. We thought, no, 60,000 thoughts. All 60,000 thoughts cannot be positive. There will be some thoughts which are negative. And what happens is they ruin your positive, plus and minus kind of a thing. I have 30 positive thoughts, 40 negative thoughts. That's not how it works. And because of that, what we do is we suppress our negative thoughts. What happens is when you start suppressing your negative thoughts, they backfire because thought is released. If you are suppressing and suppressing, that eventually converts into a form of disease in your body. You are not aware of that. What is disease? Dis-ease. Your body is not at ease. Some thoughts which you suppressed have to go somewhere in the corner of your body, some part, and that's what we call it as disease. Some tumor, something will start. Let the thoughts, whether negative, that's why you have to start training your mind to be in that positive frame of mind. You can manifest without effort. Yeah, just prepare I know everything about law of attraction. Yeah, क्या ये law of attraction coaches हमको सिखाएंगे? I go to Google vision board बनाना है. I have to ask. That's it. I'll receive everything. And there are coaches who are talking, mixing up everything with due respects to them. That you just follow what I'm telling. Huh? Just prepare your vision board. 4-hour session, vision board. Come, I'll tell you. Really? Law of attraction works with action, not instead of it. If you split the word attraction, can you see the word action in that attraction? Anybody? Act.
Traction, sir.
Action.
Traction.
Yes. Now this is one more blaming that happens, which human beings do to for themselves. Everything that happens is attracted by me. This is my karma. This is what has happened. No doubt about it. No second thoughts about it. But then law of attraction influences how you respond to what you want to build next. Okay. Everything that is happening in your life, you have somehow understood or somebody told you it's my karma. Okay, taken. What next? Law of attraction helps you to build the next. The current experience, you are not liking it. Would you want to continue it? No. Then how you respond to what you don't like builds the next step of what you want to build. Isn't it so amazing? And it's very simple and powerful to understand. Instead of crying that this is my karma, this is my fate, everything is destined, fine, fantastic, accepted. No argument there. But then, if you have not liked or liking the current thing that you are facing, how would you like to respond? Respond is a seed of action that you want to build for the next moment of your life. That means every moment of your life, you're either creating a wonderful life ahead or you are creating a nasty life ahead. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. Right? Now, affirmations. Wow. This is something, I write affirmations 99 times in a day. I'm a super manifester. I say my affirmations every day and things are working for me. Good. God bless you. But affirmations work only if you believe in them. Believe how? Feel. You need to feel the affirmation. I am receiving XYZ, be specific, amount. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Only then affirmations will work. If you don't believe in the affirmation, and belief comes through feeling, here is the catch. Only then they will work. Otherwise, affirmations won't work, will never work, because universe understands only two languages. Universe understands only two languages. One language of feeling, and the second language is love. Only two languages the universe understands. Right? So that's about the myths and truths of LOA. I'm open for any Q&A. 1 hour, 7 o'clock we started, 8 hours. Thank God. I thought I'll keep the rest of the time for Q&A so that we can finish. Any questions one by one? We have time, so you can please. Yeah, Vijay has raised his hand. Go on, sir. Please unmute and go ahead.
Yeah, so I had a question around the last one, which you said like universe has two language, feeling and love, right? So when let's say I want something which I haven't experienced it, so how do I feel? This is my very basic question. How do I feel or how to feel?
Fantastic. You are saying that whenever I have not experienced anything, how can I feel? Can you give an example? Because it's in your experience. You should be able to give the
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, definitely. I can give example. So let's say, for example, I want to see my portfolio to be 2 CR by December of 2026.
Hmm.
So now this 2 CR of portfolio, how do I feel? I just, I want is the wrong word. I'm willing to have 2 CR of portfolio in my investment portfolio by December 2026.
Okay. Let's say that you are able to see the portfolio of 2 CR by
Yeah,
whatever time specific you have. How would
yeah.
you feel?
I'll feel happy.
Simple. You have only given the answer. Feel happy that you are able to see 2 CR right now.
So I should
That's what
feel
I
it
said.
when I'm affirming, or I should feel throughout the day. So
You have. How many times in a day do you breathe?
yeah, every time, like,
Is it? Wow. Simple. See, the beauty is you are only asking questions, you are only giving answers.
yes.
The answers are with you. It's only that the direction has to be said. So how many times I have to feel in a day? Quantity क्या होना चाहिए? पाव किलो, आधा किलो, 1 किलो? Feeling is every moment thing. As and when. Okay. Okay. Let me give you one more practical example. Which is the favorite fruit you like, Mr. Vijay?
Oh, I like
Or
banana.
any sweet, anything,
Yeah.
anything that you like, sweet or anything. Tell me a sweet, tell me a fruit name.
Okay. Fruit, banana, I like.
Right now, if there is banana in front of you and you start peeling and eating it, how will you feel? I want to see.
Yeah, joyful.
Now, how do you feel? Explain it. That's your experience. You have eaten banana sometime back,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, yeah.
So, how was your feeling? What comes to you? What happens to you when you eat banana?
Okay, so when I see the yellow color, it makes me very happy. I purchase it, I bring home, I peel it softly, and then I eat softly, chewing it very well. And the texture of banana, since it doesn't has very seeds, it's very easy to eat. And sometimes I close my eyes and eat the banana. I feel more and more sweeter than I eat open eyes. It's very soft.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Today, Skilling and Saturday, you have taught us how to eat banana. But that was not my question. My question was, how do you feel when you eat banana? What happens to you?
Okay. So it make me feel happy. It make me feel happy. I feel
How is that expressed?
this is the challenge for me. Expression is a
That's it.
challenge, I feel.
No challenge. It's challenge for everybody. See, we know the theory. Yeah, banana, open karo, peel karo, gently karo, tiri. But how do you feel when you eat banana? The taste, the happiness, the expression, the body feeling excited. It is when you like banana. If you don't like banana, nothing of this sort will happen. Banana, that's it. Another fruit, another day. But that is why one very important thing, please make a note of these three important things that I'm going to make right now. If the session is recorded, you can see. We thought about the first three fundamental laws. Thoughts become things. First law. Second law, whatever you put your attention and focus on goes stronger in life. Third, like attracts like. Now, another important aspect of it, which is correlated to this thing. If you want to manifest what you want to manifest, first question you have to ask yourself is, what is my most dominant thought in a day? How many thoughts in a day? 60 thoughts. What is your most dominant thought in a day? How many times that thought is coming to you? Dominant thought. सब थॉट्स को पीछे छोड़ के वो थॉट सामने आ रहा है. Most dominant thought. Right? Now, what is your most dominant thought? Part 1. Part 2 is, are your actions in congruence to your thought? Hey, in school days, we have heard this poem, row, row, row your boat. Yes or no? Row, row, row your boat. Simply, gently down the lane. Right? Now, if you listen to this, it says, row, row, row your boat. Simply don't sit in the boat. Otherwise, you will get drowned. Row, row, row your boat. Action to move ahead. Simply sitting will not happen. What are your most dominant thoughts? Second, are your actions in your congruence? I want to sit in a boat, let the boat go. It will not go. Your action have to be in congruence, your thought. Row, row, row your boat. The third part, which is Vijay's question. Vijay, this is for you, especially for you and for the rest of the people. In the process of rowing your boat, in the process of totally focusing on your most dominant thought, are you enthusiastic about it? Are you dull about it? बोट में बैठा वो जीके बोला रो रो करने के लिए मैं किया भाग गया आता it will come someday. There is no enthusiasm in you. What will you do after reaching there? The picnic is not important. The journey into the picnic is important. Are you enjoying the journey out of enthusiasm? Mr. Vijay, are you enjoying the journey of seeing that portfolio of 2 crores? Are you happy about it? Is it your most dominant thought? Are your actions in congruence to it? Are you enthusiastic about 2 crore? And that is why in the beginning of every year and the end of every year, I conduct law of attraction sessions. Because I know that in the entire 12 months, fizzle out ho jata hai. Thank you for asking that question, Vijay. Any more questions? I'm open.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for clarifying. This really serves my answer. Yeah, thank you.
God bless you. Who else is Manjeet? Sarji.
या सर गुड मॉर्निंग सर आपने जो क्वेश्चन पूछा कि लाइक व्हाट हाउ यू फील व्हेन यू ईट बनाना सो लाइक जैसे whenever I eat banana like it's a God's creation and it's like how it is designed. I like that very much, so that feeling is in resonance with what you said.
You are liking, you are appreciating the creator's creation.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah.
So what is your question?
No, my question is like it means it encourages me to eat that creation, that is how it is like means it is wholesome and means how beautifully it is means he has created it and natural thing it is.
Go and eat.
Okay.
Simple. See, when you appreciate something, either you want, see, you appreciate something because you experienced it, right?
Yeah.
Go and share it with the world.
Okay. Fine.
Right?
Fine.
Simple.
Yeah. And one thing, like you said, this law of attraction has to be complemented with actions, right? So, like, uh, like it is very easy to, manifest, but how, means practically some things, they are not feasible.
Law of attraction is easy to manifest. That part I have understood. What is the other question?
Other question is like, but for a practical thing, for example, if a person is suffering from some disease or like I have to means achieve something and I know my skills are average, so and I want to be on the top of that skill. So if I am manifesting and like I am also taking actions but it's not happening.
You are taking actions, but it is not happening.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. For example, you are staying in a residential flat.
Okay.
Right? There is something called transformer.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you might be working in a corporate office, which is a commercial building, right?
Yeah.
There also the transformer will be there.
Yes.
Now, your commercial building office transformer is not working. Let's assume for some time. It has got multiple floors, multiple offices. Okay. Now you suddenly tell the building owner, hey, this transformer is not working. Wait. I'll go to my residential flat and somehow get that residential transformer and let's fix it to this commercial building. Problem solved. Will it work? Manjeet?
No.
Why? Transformer is transformer.
No, but that load it will not take.
Super. So what is the answer for your question? Big task require big energy.
Okay.
Big goals require big energy, big enthusiasm. Got it?
Okay. Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Row your boat. Row your boat. Keep actions in congruence.
But big action,
Enthusiasm.
that massive actions required for that.
Absolutely. So wonderful of you.
Okay. Fine. Thank you so much. Like
God
the
bless
way
you.
you are, explaining it, it's wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
you.
All God's grace. Any more questions? Manjit is done. You can lower your hand so that I can see. Any more questions by anybody?
Dina listening.
Binjal Jasani. Okay, please, sir.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful session. And it means a lot the way you explained, you portrayed it very nicely. It is. Now the question regarding Ranvijay, he asked about the portfolio thing. Now I'll just go upon that. If you see that the markets are in the crisis, and if you also see that there are many unfortunate things are happening, so instead of you cannot be positive in such an environment. Yes, these all things are there. You cannot be just positive and think, yes, I'm excited about it. So I feel that it is congruenting to all these things. So how do we dwell with this? Even I had a similar question. How do I earn this much amount, or how do I make my portfolio this much? But in this uncertainty, how it is even possible? That is the concern.
Fantastic. Superb question. Now I have a question for you. This planet Earth, anytime you might have seen the satellites and everything, is this planet hanging in the space, or somebody is holding with a string? वो घर में होता है ना pot, पुराने जमाने में होता था, something is hanged. Is the earth being hanged somewhere in the space? Anyone?
No, sir.
Then how is it standing? You do one thing, no? After the session is over, take a ball, just throw it in the air and say, hey, don't come. नीचे नहीं आना, अर्थ की तरह ऊपर खड़े रहना. Will it happen?
No, not at all.
Why?
Gravitational force is charged.
No, gravitational force. That is true. But gravitational force is applied to Earth also, no? It should also come down. The Earth is like a ball. Imagine Earth is like a ball. It is moving in the space. How is it moving? And I'll answer your question, madam. Just hold on. Understand the science behind it. Now, what happens is, how the Earth moves is, there are other satellites in that planet, in the space. Now, if you hold a ball, what happens is, the other satellites impact, what happens is, it starts moving. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Please pay attention. Slowly it starts moving because of the attraction and repulsion. Either it is being attracted by other satellite or it is being pushed away. Attracted, pushed away. Attracted, pushed away. Attracted, pushed away. Attracted, pushed away. See from where I started. Attracted, pushed away. Attracted, pushed away. Attracted, pushed away. Slowly I started moving. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, this is science. Now you have released a thought that 2 crores portfolio, market, conditions. Mr. Vijay also released the same thought. You also released the thought. Now 2 people are in competition in the universe. Manjit, I think his name is Ranjit. Ranjit, 2 crores. And you, madam, I forgot your name, 2 crores. 2 people. Now the big problem is, the universe is thinking, whom should I give 2 crores first? Correct? That's your question. Because you have
Yes,
market. You are not the only 2 people available on earth who is looking for 2 crores. There are 140 crore population worldwide, 7.5 billion. Yeah, how will my 2 crores manifest? The answer is very simple. Very, very simple. Now, if you take the example of Buddha, there are people who started meditating. In the life of Buddha, I'm telling you from the story of Buddha. Okay? People, meditation. Hey, I want to become Buddha. Tomorrow morning, onwards, 7 o'clock, I'll bring in discipline. I'll sit every day. Meditation. I want to be Buddha. Sit. 5 minutes later, your shoulders will start drooping. Another 10 minutes, drooping. Abba, your bumps will start paining. 15 minutes later, this and all, meditation and all is not my cup of tea, Abba. Tomorrow I will do. And this is experientially I am telling you, huh? I am not telling you a theory. I also did the same mistake. Every day, 5 o'clock, I used to get up, go and sit in a corner, meditation. I'm a good boy, meditation, meditation. Somebody told me, do meditation. He did not tell me how to do, why to do, when to do, what not to do, what to do. He did not tell. He said, simply meditate. I went, I sat. 5 o'clock every day, morning. Half an hour later, my wife has to go to school. She is a teacher. She used to come to the place where I used to sit. Gently used to touch me and used to tell me, idiot, if you had to sleep, you could have slept half an hour there on the bed only. No, why are you coming and sitting and sleeping here? I said, what? And I'm a person who has got a lot of sound sleep. You know what do you mean by sound sleep? Karate mara. This is called sound sleep. 5 to 5:30, I was having a sound sleep. She said, how do you know I'm sleeping? Bhaiya, the way you are making sound, the whole colony is woken up. You're sleeping happily. I realized, then how will I do meditation? Oh my God, I'm a failure. I cannot become Buddha. Then I started something experientially learning. I took a 5 minutes meditation. 5 minutes में bum pain नहीं करता. See, your body, you are telling your body something to do which you have not done all your life. Suddenly you want your body to sit and listen to your discipline. No, it will not. It will not listen to you. Even though it is your own body, your own bum, it will not listen. And then slowly, 5 minutes, after 1 week, I extended to 10 minutes. I extended to 15 minutes. Slowly. My wife started loving me more because she is able to sleep happily now. That's why she started loving me more. Otherwise, my sound sleep used to wake her up. And then I built a capacity to sit for 3 hours. Right? Now, in meditation, what happens is, coming to the point, you have released a thought. Ranjit has released a thought. The thought is revolving in the space, right? You sat for step 1 meditation. You got up. Second level, you became knowledgeable. अभी मेरे को मालूम है. You ask me any questions, I can answer. I have crossed level 1 of 5 minutes. Now I am sitting at 3 hours. Second level I have crossed. Buddha also crossed the first and second level. But the people who cross the second level, no. Ego came. Right? Ask me any question. Vedantam, Advaitam, you just bring it, man. Buddha kept quiet. He extended another half an hour. I'm just giving you an example. Huh? Don't count the time. The third stage, Buddha sat for extra. The first 2 level people got off. Buddha sat for the extra time. And then everything revealed to him. That's how he became Buddha. Now, in your life, if you are releasing a thought, Ranjit has released a thought, you have released a thought, it is moving. Okay? What happens is, how much enthusiasm, how much is your most dominant thought, how much is your action in congruence to that thought of receiving or seeing portfolio of 2.6 crores or 2 crores. Comparatively, if most dominant thought, actions in congruence, enthusiasm of Ranjit is less compared to most dominant thought, action in congruence and enthusiasm is more to you. Who will get the manifestation? The person who is aligning to the three things, actions in congruence, being enthusiastic, okay, most dominant thought. Like Buddha, the most dominant thought for Buddha is that I still want to know. Third stage. Many people release thoughts in this world. Many people sit in meditation. Why they are not becoming Buddha? Why many people who want 2 crores portfolios are not getting? What happens is, when you release a thought, now catch this point very seriously. When you release a thought, either you're attracting that thought or you're repelling that thought. Whose thought? Ranjit has released a thought, 2 crore. You have released a thought, 2 crore. Same thoughts. So many people are releasing. Either you are attracting or you are repelling. Repelling means your most dominant thought is not in place. Your actions are not in congruence. You are not enthusiastic. That is repelling the thought. Whereas Ranjit is most dominant thought, actions in congruent is enthusiastic. What will happen is the energy that got created by your thought is being attracted by Ranjit. It adds up to his energy. Accumulative thoughts of all these people who want to manifest 2 crore gets attracted by you and your energy blasts. And that's when manifestation happens. The rest, all the other thoughts, because your thought was not most dominant, your actions were not in congruence, you are not in enthusiasm, you repelled that. 2 crores is not going to come to you. This is the science behind law of attraction. Hope I have answered the question.
Shivani ji, can I ask question?
See, actually, my time is done.
Yes,
7
sir,
to
please go
8:30,
ahead.
90 minutes. I'm there. We have a small prayer towards the end. With that, we will end. You can ask the questions. I am ready to take. I
Yes,
have
sir,
enough
please
time.
go ahead.
Yeah. This is a gratitude. Gangadhar ji, this is the best session of my life, and the energy, the action which you are taking is making us to see that how we have to take action on our ask. And I have seen that throughout my life, wherever I have asked and believed and taken the actions, all those things have happened in the life. And wherever the actions were missing, those things did not happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the excellent session. 2026 is made. Thank you. So my
You had a
question
question?
was a gratitude.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, or can we wind up the session, Shivani ji, with a prayer?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
good morning. It was an excellent session and you opened the eyes wide with very practical illustrations. Thank you so much. I'm having one just not a doubt, just I want to know more about it. You told universe understand two languages. One is feelings, emotions, and our vibrations. Second is love. The universe
You added
understand
the
emotions.
you added the third thing, sir. Feeling
Sir, you are
itself
not
is an
audible.
emotion. Feeling itself is an emotion. I said only two languages, feelings and love. You added the third one, emotion, which in itself is inbuilt form of feeling. Okay, please go ahead with your question.
Sir, you told just a minute. You told universe understand two languages. One is feelings, then another one is love. Yes. I don't know how universe understand the love. Feelings, I know. Our feelings and emotions and our vibrations will pass into the universe. That I understood. How love will love will be a language that universe understand. Can you
Can I ask
just
you?
give something? Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a personal question? Don't
Yes, sir.
mind.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you love your wife?
Yes.
How? How does she know?
By my behavior, the way I care her.
You're from which city, sir? You're from which city?
Sir, I'm from Shivamoga, Karnataka.
Karnataka, okay.
Yes.
Great. So, when you love your wife, by your behavior, she will know that you are loving, right? Or let's take about your children also, in case you have a daughter or a son. You have mother and father, brothers and sister. You want to show them their love, right? You are from Karnataka. You said by behavior. என்னடா ரஜினிகாந்த் லாக एक बार सिगरेट हवा में उड़ो स्टाइल बिहेवियर hey I love you behavior like what Rajinikanth does in films that and all is done in films only. True love expression happens by touch. Now the biggest problem why so many parenting coaches are coming in this universe in this country. Hey, I will teach you how to parent. Your child is not having the required touch at a certain age in adolescence. If you have not given the proper touch in growing years, that body will crave for that touch and it will start looking outside the family. If you don't start touching, expression cannot happen without touching. Physical realm I am talking about. In the realm of spirituality, you have answered. The love is feeling. You can't touch God, no. But mansa vacha karna, through your heart, through your feelings, you can touch, you can close your eyes. Whatever God you believe in, Allah, Ram, Jesus, Christ, whoever it is, just close your eyes. I bow down and surrender to you with feeling, nothing of me and everything of me. You can imagine the flute of Krishna. You can imagine the cross of Christ. You can imagine anything and be in that feeling. And through feeling, touch. You can touch through feeling. In the physical realm, touch is important. Have I answered your question, sir?
Exactly, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So
thank you, Shivaji.
Yeah. Thank you. Just hold on. We'll just finish a small prayer. And I want each one of you, just take this extra another 5 to 7 minutes. Feel the prayer. Feel the prayer. It's not about any particular God. You can imagine your God in your thoughts, as I told you. Just be immersed in the bhajan. Just be immersed in the bhajan. Okay? Let me play it. Shivani, you can show it in the screen if you are able to, listen to the bhajan. Okay, just show a thumbs up. Let's begin.
Not yet played, sir.
Is it audible?
No.
Oh, that means I will have to stop sharing. No, I have to start sharing again. That's why you are not able to hear. Just a minute. Share with sound, yes. Share. Okay. Now listen.
Feeling thy presence, feeling thy grace, feeling thy radiance. You are my source of faith and strength. You are my path and destination, and I'm always connected to you. Nothing of me and everything of you. Lead me higher, lead me deeper, lead me beyond, lead me to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Shivani, for giving this opportunity. Thank you all the participants for your active engagement. God bless you. Have a fantastic weekend and year ahead. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Shivani.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir,
Gratitude.
for gracing us
Thank
at
you,
the
sir.
Skilling on Saturdays. It was a wonderful, super duper session. And the way you presented, the way you answered with perfect examples were amazing. And you are not just a narrator, but you displayed perfect storytelling techniques, perfect acting skills you have with full emotions, and the way you presented it was awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And I hope the audience also liked the session, and most of you got clarity as well. So I would like to introduce, we have written a book on gratitude together, where a lot of people from this group itself, they came together and wrote this book. We read Magic Book under guidance of Hirani sir together. And we implemented, and we were sharing our own real life experiences on gratitude. Then Aditya sir gave this idea that why not frame a book out of it. So we have created the book called Magical Powers of Gratitude, where a lot of real life stories from many members from our group itself, they have contributed. And the book is helping a lot of people to deep dive into gratitude. Those who are interested to learn more about how it works, definitely go for and grab your copies, so you can discuss anytime with us on implementation part. And even Hirani sir is ready to guide all of us on implementation of gratitude. He runs gratitude implementation workshop as well. So that is where we can help you to be grateful no matter what.
Can we take a picture? Can we take a photograph, Shivani?
Yes, I
of all
have
the
taken.
people?
I have.
Yeah,
I have already
fantastic.
taken several screenshots. I'll share.
Yeah, sure.
If
Thank you.
everyone can come on camera for a while, we can take another one. Smiling faces. Requesting all those who are there, if you can come on camera for a few seconds. Thank you, Dr. Dilip. Thank you, Prithvi. Anyone else coming? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed weekend. See you next.
Thank you, sir.
Next week, we will be celebrating Republic Day. So I have invited one army professional.
Fantastic.
Army veteran. Yeah. And his story is way too inspirational. So we'll see next Saturday.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.